All right. With me, let me grab it for it. So me, my NFC Championship game prediction will be the 49ers versus the Commanders.
Mm.
I mean, I was gonna put Philly, but then y'all don't win on the road. It's all it is. Y'all not home, y'all just don't win. I'm sorry.
We haven't. We
So
I don't think we. I don't think Hurst has won a road playoff
no,
game
the
yet. He
last thing I
hasn't.
won on the road was when y'all won with Nick Foles. Y'all beat the
No,
Bears on
no,
the
we
road.
didn't. We didn't win a road game with Nick Foles either. Oh, you talking
Y'all
about in
won
the play? Yeah, we did
playoffs.
against the
Yeah.
Bears. Yeah, sure, right, 100%, hundred
Yeah.
percent.
So
I'm
since
thinking
then, I
about our
haven't won
Super
on the
Bowl
road.
run. I got you.
Everything has been on at home. Y'all won. When
Hmm.
y'all at home, y'all different. I give you that. But when y'all on the road,
It's a little
I
tough.
can't. And it's not even close. Y'all be getting blown out. I'm sorry. All right. And then in the AOC, woo, this was tough.
Okay.
But I'm going with the Ravens and the Chiefs.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ravens and the Chiefs. Yeah,
Hmm.
but it was tough because I got the Bengals and Chiefs going off in the first round.
Whew.
I know Bengals and Chiefs in the first round, bro. You know the Bengals and Chiefs. That's like a playoff rivalry.
Facts.
Do you do your
Yeah,
championship? And you
I'll
go
do mine
okay.
real quick. You just went NFC. Okay, I'll go AFC first. I'll go AFC
Okay.
first. I have the Buffalo Bills in the AFC Championship against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Of course, you got to put the Chiefs in there.
I
Told
got
you.
the Chiefs.
Fifth
I got the
seed still in
Chiefs.
there.
I got the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. I think they
Ooh, not
line. They
Ravens. We'll call that.
I think they match up with the Ravens. I think they knock the Ravens off to
Hmm.
get to the AFC Championship game. So that's how I got it. That's how I got it lined up, and I got the Bills being right there in the AFC Championship game. I think that's how I got it lined up with the Chiefs at some point meeting the Ravens first. But either way, those are the two teams I got in the AFC Championship: Bills, Chiefs. NFC, I went back and forth on this one for a while, but this is why I told you to stay tuned, Carl. I think
Uh,
the Detroit Lions are going to struggle a little bit in the regular season, and I think Dan Campbell is going to sell some games. But I think come down the stretch of the season, I think they're going to be in rhythm. I think they're going to be in motion because the defense is healthy. The offense
mhm.
is potent. It's just going to take them time to get used to a little bit of a different play call. They're going to sell a couple games because Dan Campbell is going to be ultra aggressive. But once they have that rhythm, that aggression is going to help them on the back end. So I think they get in, obviously, and I think they make a run and make it to the NFC Championship. And you know I got Philly right there meeting them. The matchup I've been waiting on. Come to Philly, Detroit. Yeah, this is the matchup we want. Come to Philly, Detroit. That's what we want. So we got the Eagles and the Lions, and we got the Bills and the Chiefs.
I,
And spoiler alert, I'm so sorry, Carl, because this is not for you, but I'm just gonna say it, and it's gonna be recorded. It's gonna be right here. When it matters most, Lamar gonna do it to y'all again. He gonna do it to y'all again, bro. He gonna do it to
he
y'all
jumped back to
again.
the AFC.
Yeah, I just had to for a second. I just had to. We go clip that up. Bro, I love Lamar and I do think he's gonna win the Super Bowl at some point, and I do mean that. But I think this year he gonna do it to y'all again. He
Mm.
gonna do it to y'all again.
But they don't believe Lamar is doing it to him. But look,
Of course they don't. Of course they
I
didn't
do
believe
want
that Lamar would do it to him last year, or definitely not the year before.
to. I
But
want to give you my.
that's mainly for Chris. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Carl. That's for Chris. That's for
I know
Chris.
he carrying all the Chris burdens.
Man, for
All
real.
right, I'm gonna give you my. I want to say this real quick. My first round NFC matchups was like crazy.
Mm,
49ers. This was like by not design. It's just it's happened this way. 49ers versus Rams. It's a division matchup.
yeah.
Falcons versus Bucks. It's
Hmm.
a division matchup. Lions versus Eagles. Yo, and we
That'd be
just
crazy. That'd be nice.
and we
That'd
just
be
chilling.
nice. We'd have to travel to Detroit too. I don't mind it.
Yeah,
It's true. First playoff win in Detroit, I wouldn't mind it.
bruh,
I
y'all
wouldn't
in
mind it.
Detroit, and while we just watching, who gonna win? Dang.
Shoot.
But
Like JD, I'm gonna show you what you could do. I could do better. What you could do, I
it's
can do better.
gonna be a lot of pressure. Cause I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, hey, so we did to them. I don't care how many people
Facts.
they got on their roster. I don't care how many people IR. I don't care.
Facts.
All right, Super Bowl. I have the Commander. That's not like a homer, but I love it. It's good for the show.
Hey, I respect it. They was in it
Commanders,
at the end of the day. Can't nobody call you crazy. They was in the NFC Championship last year, so I'm
but
not mad at it. And you didn't even have them making the playoffs last year, so you
I
was
didn't.
realistic.
I didn't. I
So
didn't. I had them going 7-10 last year.
yeah,
And you had them higher than me. You
I
told me, I remember
did.
you said, I tried to get them in the playoffs, Joe. I tried.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I got Commanders versus Ravens in the playoffs. I mean, sorry, the Super Bowl.
In the Super Bowl,
And I think this will be the most watched Super Bowl
if those two
in
teams make it,
NFL history. We got Jaden Daniels versus Lamar Jackson, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
whoever were to win that Super Bowl, it'd be great for the culture.
Yes, it's for the culture, like you said. Now I know Hurts won it last year,
Mm-hmm.
but people gonna say, like all this extra stuff around Hurts. You know what I mean? Like people gonna make it, but and Hurts, I don't want to. Hurts ain't as a good a runner.
He not as dynamic as
He's more of like
Jaden
a
and Lamar.
short yardage runner. He can run though. Don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong. Go back to the Rams game.
I'm about
Show
to say,
me
yeah.
you can run.
He got it there.
But
He got it in the tuck.
but he not like Lamar and JD5, right? As far as running, they more like Vic type runner.
Facts.
So give me the Ravens though. I got Lamar going over the hump this year and winning the Super Bowl. Like it's about time for Lamar. Like if he don't win this year, AJ, what's gonna be his excuse, bro? This is legit his best team he's ever played with. He's grown every year. We saw last year he's a good passer. I believe last year in the playoffs he snapped out of that funk he had all these years mid game. He did. And Mark Andrews did drop the ball. Because after those 2 turnovers, he went crazy on the Bills. Went crazy. I mean, he was unstoppable. He was. And then Mark Andrews dropped the ball. And he fumbled. He fumbled and dropped the 2-point conversion. So if he ain't fumbled that first one, they probably would have won straight up. So I think Lamar going to snap out of it, and then he going to win this year. And then my boy had to wait 1 more year. That's all that matters. I'm cool with that, though. Super Bowl loss, I'm cool. To Lamar, I'll be straight.
Oh my God.
I'll be mad, though. I'll be straight.
You would not be straight with that joke.
Not at the moment.
I'm telling, bro, losing in the Super Bowl, no fun.
No, you're right.
No
at
fun,
the moment,
bro.
I'll be sick. But I would get over it, though. I would be like, you know what? We lost to Lamar.
Shout out Lamar, yeah.
Shout out to Lamar. And we got to the Super Bowl. We got better. We went to the Super Bowl, bro. Like, come on. Last time I see my team in the Super Bowl, ever. I was in diapers. I mean, I was running around. I don't know what's going on. Was I even talking? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
All right, my Super Bowl coming out of the AFC. Buffalo.
Woo!
Buffalo finally gets over the hump of Patrick Mahomes. They
They're
take a
definitely
step back in the regular season. The Chiefs, but like you said, they come into the playoffs hungry. They make it all the way to the AFC Championship game. Josh Allen gets the ball at the end. He gets them to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, FJA Club. I'm so sorry, but it is what it is. It's what I think. It's what I think.
Card.
No, my card gone. I know it is. It's gone. It's gone. It's all good though. It's all good. They get to the Super Bowl, and when they get there, you already know they meeting Jay Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. And I think in said Super Bowl, it's gonna be weird because we would have just played them. So in the regular season, it's gonna be a shootout. In the Super Bowl, it's going to be a defensive bout. It's going to be a defensive bout because I think both teams have seen each other. Both teams have seen each other at this point. They know how the other team runs. They know the strengths and weaknesses of each quarterback, each offense. And so I think both defenses play better. But I think when it matters most, Jay Hurts for the repeat. Jay Hurts for the repeat. And he becomes the second quarterback, I believe, since like 2000, if I'm not mistaken, or 2001, whichever year Kurt Warner did it, to win MVP and to win the Super Bowl and Super Bowl MVP in the same season. Him and Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes was the first since, I think, Kurt Warner, and Jalen Hurts will be the second to go on to win Super Bowl and then win Super Bowl MVP. And I'll probably be back on the road to Philadelphia getting ready for the parade, man. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be getting ready for the parade again, man. Flag and all, man. So that's how I see it. Philadelphia, Buffalo Bills, we celebrating again, man. That's how I see it going.
Okay, so you got the Bills, I got the Ravens. Okay, that sounds good.
They say, no, I got the Eagles.
No, I'm saying like in the AFC,
Oh,
like
gotcha. Okay, okay,
yeah, in
okay.
the
Because
AFC, we got,
you threw me off because you got the Ravens winning it
like,
all, so you threw me off for a second. Like, hold on, wait, hold on. Shoot.
all right,
But
and
yeah,
so I think you think we got enough time to quickly go through the pick'ems,
uh, if we run through them
run
fast,
through 'em?
let's